What's going on, everyone? This is episode 15. We're gonna skip a couple episodes and then I'm going to fill in 13 and 14 later, but every fifth episode, as I said, I'm going to talk about some very productive topics, such as why is this fucking bird scared right now? Why is this guy No, I'm just kidding. But we're going to talk about whether day trading or swing trading is right for you. Today is August 21st. I am in Goleta National Park. Is it national? It's Goleta Beach Park. It's about 10 miles west of Santa Barbara. I just came back from Solvang. I came to Santa Barbara, hung out a little bit in downtown, and then I drove to Solvang. I got a favorite restaurant there. There's a lot of cool Scandinavian restaurants and shops. Bunch of windmills, you know, European Dutch style. So there's a restaurant that sells Abel's cleavers. I don't know if you know what that is. Abel's cleaver is like a powdery donut type things with raspberry jam and sugar, powdered sugar. It's really good. So I went, I had some of that, and oh, look at this bird. And I just came back here because there was really bad traffic, so I wanted to come hang out here until the traffic dies down. So before I go to LA, this is where you go to escape the heat from Las Vegas. So I'll probably be in Cali until September. So anyway, let's talk about some trading. August, I usually lose money on August, but this month I have a very slight loss, like a very modest loss of a few $1,000s, which is not bad. But I'm kind of upset at myself because I missed a lot of moves. Like I missed Apple going close to 500. Then at one point I was shorting Apple. Covered that with a moderate loss, and then played it on the long side, made some money on the long side, but I was completely wrong on my short. So after that, I got in Tesla at 1800. It was gonna go down. It was gonna flush below 1800. I panicked. I sold most of it. Then Tesla took off to $2,000 next day. So August historically has been very bad for me. Either I lose money or I'm flat. I'm chasing it. I chase it too late. There's different scenarios, and it has come to a point where I just stay away, because I know historically out of 15 years I've only made money 2 years. So why would I want to defy those odds? You know what I mean? So this month I'm okay. Now I'm gonna stay on the sidelines until this month is over. The market keeps chugging higher, so the bulls are not able to make too much money, and the shorts are definitely not making any money. In the morning it'll come down, SPY will come down, and then they will rebuy, bring it back up. So if anything, you short it in the morning and then you go long like literally 30 minutes into it. So anyway, right now I have some Gilead Sciences, sold some today at 66.20, and I made a little bit of money on Kodak, KODK, and they're playing games with this stock. There's a lot of market manipulation, so I recovered a lot of my losses. My losses were actually way higher, but I recovered most of my losses this month. And then I just personal problems that has been weighing on my emotions, and as you know, your emotions has to be very stable for you to make money on a consistent basis. So I just, it's best to just take time off and relax and not think about constantly making money. So today I want to talk about whether day trading and swing trading makes sense for you. Day trading, as you know, you're supposed to close all your positions at the end of the day, or at least 90-95% of your positions. So as I've told before, day trading rules has changed quite a bit in the last 15 years. before 2009, 2008, you could scalp all day. Now you should only be scalping the beginning 30-40 minutes, the lunchtime in New York, and the last 15 minutes. So anything in between those hours, you're probably playing God against algo robots that will eat you alive. So it's best for you to trade those hours that I just mentioned, and you should keep your day trading account completely separate from your swing trading account. So day trading that's how you trade it. You scalp or you play momentum during those hours, and then you eat what you kill at that time, and that's it. But if you're swing trading, then you got totally different sets of rules. It's way better on your nerves. You make less money though, as far as percentage gain, but you're more than welcome to keep stocks overnight. You can dollar cost average down, as long as you don't get a margin call. You can hedge your positions with options. There's all these ways that you can literally recover your losses. So that's why swing trading is a preferred method, but you have to have a lot of money to be able to pay your bills and to continue swing trading, do drawdowns, take money out, and still be okay. So I'll give you an example. For the month of August, I'm down a few grand. My monthly expenses is about $4,000. So imagine that. That's almost $6,000 that I have to tap into just because I didn't make money this month. So you're always anticipating that day. You're always anticipating those bad days you're gonna have, and that's why you live a frugal lifestyle, and that's why you have to keep money on the sidelines. So when you see people flaunt and go insane on Instagram and showing a flashy lifestyle, that's exactly the opposite of how professional traders operate. Like, for me, every penny counts, because I'm always anticipating. If I had a really good month, I'm not gonna splurge. I'm super happy, but I'm not gonna splurge because I'm anticipating all the losses I'm gonna have, or all the months I'm gonna have that I'm gonna be flat. So those months that I'm not making any money or I'm losing money, I have to draw down. I have to take money out. So you gotta anticipate that. Same with the real estate brokers. There's a lot of real estate agents that when they have a couple of good months, they close really big deals. They make a decent amount of commission, like 50 grand. They go and buy a nice car thinking that's always gonna happen. No, that's not how it is. That's not how it is. That's not how it is in trading either. So hopefully this kind of gives you an idea what day trading and swing trading is, and how separate those rules are. And also, let me just add that there's also professional money management. So a good chunk of my portfolio is done in a portfolio management manner. And my school, Stocks Bootcamp, that's what it teaches you. It teaches you how to read financial statements, how to pick good companies from bad, how to read 10K annual reports. If there's a news coming out about convertible debentures being increased, or there's a stock split, reverse stock split, all those news events, you have to be able to translate correctly whether it's a good on the short term or a long term first, or whether it's a bad news on a short term or a long term. And even so, the market will do the opposite. Might do the opposite, might not do the opposite. So there's a lot of different components to take into account. Most people just roll the dice. I mean, you can stick to the good companies like Apple and Boeing and Tesla, but at the end of the day, you're gonna have other issues with those stocks. What if these stocks have a bubble that you don't understand, that are being created on valuation basis? So if there is a bubble being created, and you're overconfident and you're putting all your money into one stock or two of those stocks, you might wake up one day and the thing might be down 10%, 8%. So if you're highly over levered and you've used margin up to your hiney, you just got screwed in one day. So a good tactic in that regard is to scale in and scale out incrementally and keep proper risk management techniques. Your worst case possible risk should equate a certain percentage of your entire portfolio. So once you violate that, you're screwed. You're gambling. So yeah, episode 15, the difference between day trading, swing trading, and professional money management, which is also called portfolio management. All right, guys, that's about it. It's a beautiful day in Cali. I don't think I'm gonna trade for the rest of August. I have like 9 days left. And if I do, very lightly, just gonna take it easy. Again, August is not the month for me. I never liked August. It's the hottest month of the year, and I feel uncomfortable when it's hot outside, and that plays negatively on my emotions. So it's all connected. I never liked August. I don't even like people born in August, which are Leos. Sorry, Leos. I don't like you guys. All right, episode 13 and 14. I already know which stocks I'm gonna do it on. I'm gonna do 13 and 14, and I'm gonna connect it to this one, which is 15. And then on episode 20, you already know I'm gonna eat somewhere else, and we're gonna talk about some more topics. All right, let's get into the water, sir. Ooh-wee! Oh shit! This is only get my phone wet. This grandpa just told me to wear a mask. I'm like, sir, I need to breathe.